Hi, everyone. Welcome to Chill Palms Midweek Reset. My name is Marni Wandner. I am a board-certified health coach, an executive coach, and I work with all kinds of amazing people to help them build sustainable careers doing what they love. So I am honored to be here with you today. January can come with an energy of needing to change a lot of things all at once. So today I'm going to guide you through a meditation that is more about creating a space for possibility rather than pressure. So let's get started. I invite you to take a moment to find a position that feels stable for your body. You can sit, you can lie, you can lean on something. If it's cold where you are, like it is where I am, you can grab a blanket and get comfy. Just find a space where you feel that your body can trust it for a while. Once you feel settled, if it feels okay, you can let your eyes close, or you can soften your gaze. And just let your hands rest wherever they naturally fall. And remember that there's nothing that you need to achieve in the next 20 or so minutes. Just give yourself permission to pause. Let's start by noticing that you are here. Notice the weight of your body on your chair or whatever you might be sitting or lying down on. Notice how gravity is already doing its job. You don't need to do anything. Notice your feet on the floor. Notice your back against whatever support it's leaning on. And notice your body meeting the surface beneath you. And just let your breath move naturally. Each inhale arrives, each exhale settles. Let's just breathe like that for just a few moments here. Air moves in, air moves out. There's nothing you need to manage. There's nothing you need to fix. And with each exhale, just let yourself arrive a little more fully here. This is a new moment. Every breath that you take has never happened before. Every breath is a new, tiny beginning. Now let's just bring our attention gently to our senses. So start noticing the sounds around you. Sounds that are near, sounds that are a little further away. Just let them come and go without having to follow them. Notice the temperature of the air against your skin. Notice the clothing against your body. Feel the outline of your body, where it begins, where it ends against the rest of your environment. Now that you're fully here, let's just return our attention to our breath. Noticing again how each inhale arrives clean and new, and each exhale releases what's already complete, what you no longer need. Imagine the breath as a cycle of renewal. Inhaling to receive what you need, and exhaling to let go of what no longer serves you. You can even try attaching words to your breath if that feels helpful. Inhale on receive, exhale on release maybe, or inhale on new, exhale on old. Whatever feels right for you. And let's just stay here in this moment for another few seconds, inhaling and exhaling to receive and release with whatever words you've chosen. And now start to imagine that your inner landscape is widening. You don't need to push anything away. You're just making more space. Space to breathe, space to think, space to create something new. You don't need to come up with any ideas. The ideas will come. You're just creating a container. It's just a place for new ideas to grow. And just give yourself permission to stay in this space for another moment. Just exist in this openness of possibility without pressure. Notice that something has been cleared to make space for something else that's new. And start to imagine the idea of a beginning. Not something dramatic or sudden, nothing big, no big change, just something subtle, like the first tiny hint of light before sunrise. You know it's coming, but you don't know exactly what it's going to look like or what it's going to feel like. In this moment, you don't need to know what you're beginning. You don't need a plan. You just need to notice that you are here at the start of something. Imagine that this space that you've created inside yourself is like fresh ground, like soil. It's not empty or blank. It's just open, it's receptive, and there may not even be anything planted yet. Or there might be seeds that you don't see. Either way, stay in this moment and exist in this moment knowing that the ground is already doing its work. With each breath, you're not forcing anything to grow. You're just allowing conditions. You're breathing in steadiness, and you're breathing out urgency. Breathing in possibility, and breathing out control. Let's just stay here for another few slow breaths. And now, without turning this into a goal or a resolution, see if a single word or quality bubbles up for you. This isn't something you should choose, just something that feels right for right now. What would that word be? could be patience or ease or clarity, softness, courage, presence. There's no wrong answers. And you don't need to hold on to this word tightly. Just notice it. Like placing a little stone at the edge of a path you want to come back to. Let your word just rest gently in your mind, knowing that you can come back to it if you want to. Remember that January doesn't ask for blooming. It asks for listening and resting, preparing without pushing. So let yourself move at the pace of this current season, which may mean reminding yourself to slow down and come back to this path, come back to this word, come back to this stone. I know that this can be difficult. New beginnings are already happening. They're already in motion. Simply because you are here. Still breathing. Still capable of greeting each next moment. Each inhale. Never having before happened. Start to notice the room around you again, the sounds, the temperature, that feeling of the surface beneath you. And take one more slow breath in and a longer breath out. Let's do that one more time. One more slow breath in and an even slower breath out. You can start to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. And when you're ready, if you closed your eyes, gently flutter them open. You can focus your gaze. And as you move into the rest of your day, carry this feeling of spacious beginning with you, this possibility of whatever is next to come. Not something that you need to protect, but something you know you can return to because it's there. Just like that little stone. And you can come back to it whenever you need it. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you to Chill Palm. All of the music from today's session is available on Chill Palm's Midweek Reset playlist on Spotify. And this session will be available for replay on Chill Palm's YouTube page. And make sure to follow Chill Palm Sounds on Instagram and sign up for the newsletter at chillpalm.com. And we will see you here next week, Wednesday at 2 p.m. And I wish everyone an absolutely beautiful day. See you soon.